This is I Only Touch Greatness Remix. Scan the code and follow.
What's up, y'all? This is Ras Kass, and I'm on I Only Touch Greatness.
When did your rapping start?
Oh, man. I don't know. Probably.
Was there someone that pushed you towards it? There's a reason I wrote this question a couple weeks ago.
Nah. I wrote a rap for my. I was late to music. Period. I was just more into hanging out with my friends, but I was kind of a extroverted introvert. I like to read. I like dinosaurs, sharks, like zoology and archaeology. I was into that. I was into comic books. I was into gymnastics. Yep. And in our neighborhood, we'd flip and all that in Watts. Everybody was very acrobatic people, like, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't concerned. I didn't care about music, and my family's not very musical. Like, we didn't listen to music in my house. My dad doesn't listen to music like that. So I finally, I liked the rap. I mean, I liked the music around, but I didn't pay much attention. It was more like white noise. I think it hit me around 13, or maybe 12. I was like, oh, this is dope. And it might have been, you know, a Rakim or KRS One or something. And then I was so struck by it that I went backwards and really started paying attention to these songs that people had been playing for the past 5 years. Like, damn, this EPMD, this LL Cool J, this shit crazy. Like, this is dope. And I wrote a rap. I was whack. I wouldn't write another rap for like another year or two. I was more of a fan. I definitely wasn't thinking about being a rapper at all. So, and then me and my friend Bird, we decided to make these, like, I had a turntable. I had a Technique 1200, and he had a mixer with a sampler on it, like an 8-second sampler. I wish I could find them still. I would buy one and use it. But he was able to. We would battle each other. So long story short, all the stuff, we would just grab records. I went to my grandparents' house, started grabbing all their records, whatever. We grabbing all our records, and we would make these little short disc tapes. So he'd be in the garage for an hour, then I'd go in the garage for an hour, and we battle each other and and we basically be dissing each other. But it was really just freestyle stuff, like, you know, or whatever. I might come up with slight concepts. It's some real genuinely innocent, stupid kid shit. And we gave this tape. DJ Battlecat was dating Bird's sister, and we just knew him. Yeah, we knew him from K-Day, legendary DJ. And one day when we were walking up, because we were, like I said, we're like 13, 14-ish. And we gave him the tape. Stupid, like he's like the older kid. He's probably like 19 or 20, you know, he got his truck and cool guy and legendary. We gave the tape, man, and he took the time to listen to it. And the crazy shit was, he said, he's talking to Bird, he's like, your ear is crazy. You pick the loops. It's like, you can rap. I know you just freestyling that shit, but you dope. All right. And then he took us under his wing, man, and the rest is he developed us, and he did my demo, and, you know, believed in me. And so
that was my next question. Battlecat helped you make the demo.
Yes, he did. And that that demo is the one where Far Side would have got the deal. So Battlecat did. I had a song called "I Gets Busy" that Cat produced. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had a song called "Black and the Berry" that Domino Theory. So really between Battlecat and Wino, who was the producer for Coolio, did all of Gangsta's Paradise and all that stuff. So my bad. Let me turn. Somebody's calling. I gotta just mute it. Let me decline that.
right on cue. Coolio helped you get your second deal.
Yeah.
Somewhat, or was it his people?
No, I mean he did. I was buzzing. I got out of jail. Wino immediately before I got out of jail was like, when you get out, like, you know, I would talk to him. I would call him Collect anyway, Wino, and he one day, you know, he was like, "Hey man, you know, I'm starting to work with Coolio from Coolio and the Mad Circle. Like, I mean, Dub C and the Mad Circle." I'm like, "Oh, dope, cool shit." And then a few months later, I talked to him. He's like, "Man, we getting in meetings, man." Like, then one day he was like, "Coolio, want to talk to you, you know, whatever." And he's like, "Man, you dope. I heard the shit you making. You know what I'm saying? And if I get this opportunity, man, we gonna have something for you when you get out." And true to their word, man. Like, I got out, and I, you know, he had already, you know, County Line was already coming out. He was already like going gold and blowing up, and so it pulled me right in, man. And I'm going on tour with these brothers, like, you know, 15 out traveling the world. I mean, not the world, the country. So super blessed, man, to have, you know, people with some integrity that wanted my best interest. That, you know, I definitely appreciate Wino and Coolio for that. And obviously Coolio, you know, he was like the equivalent to Drake, you know, back then. So to have somebody with that kind of influence and success on your side, it definitely didn't hurt.
Was Gangsta's Paradise already on the radio at this time? Or Fantastic Voyage? That's one of my favorites.
Fantastic Voyage. That album, by this time, he was probably on his second album.
Yeah,
it was already platinum album, the first album. So by the time I was getting my deal, he was already like Coolio. Yeah. And Gangsta's Paradise might have been coming out. He was like popping. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the Gangsta's Paradise is what hit the white community. But Fantastic Voyage is in my top 5 songs. And it's actually number 5 behind California Love, Crossroads by Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Nice.
I forgot what 3 was, but then let's throw it in there. Oh, it was 2001, The Chronic. With Snoop. Hey, I'm having some vodka. Give me a
Doggy Style?
No, the 2001 Chronic with Snoop. Still Dre. Boom.
Oh, Still Dre.
Still Dre. And then, I could pick any Eminem song to go for. And then I think Fantastic Voyage is there. Who would you put in your top 5? West Coast, for only the West Coast artists, because I don't give a shit about the East Coast. So.
Okay. That's hard, man. Ice Cube.
I know. Hey, you want to go? If you can go to 10, that's even better.
I'm gonna go with in no particular order, but trying to create an order. Ice Cube. E40. Ice Cube, E40, Snoop, and the Dog Pound, or do I do them separately? I mean, whatever, because Corrupt and Daz, when they're just Dog Pound, is amazing, and obviously Snoop is such an icon by himself. But I'll just say Snoop, Dog Pound together.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. The Loonies. Hyro. Souls Mischief. Dale.
Do you remember?
Crooked Eye.
Sweet. I love Crooked Eye too.
Planet Asia. Fashion.
Okay, that kind of
that's a lot.
That's enough. That kind of took out. I have a question later on. That's what's in your playlist. So I'm guessing it's everybody right there.
Yeah, but not only that. I don't only listen to hip hop. I listen to everything, man. I just am a fan of good music, so it doesn't have to be in my genre for me to
You're tuning into I Only Touch Greatness podcast, Vancouver's best show with Ryan Hayes.
Often imitated but never duplicated, I Only Touch Greatness podcast with Ryan Hayes.
Looking for the most beers on tap?
Great steaks, great staff. Head over to the John B.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Say Hayes sent you.